better than you expected, or what were your expectations?
It started a little slow, but it's picked up the way that I thought it has, and just continuing to get better every day, really.
What's the difference been this year for you? How have you grown and matured on the court?
Just slowing my game down, really, and just seeing the game as it comes and not trying to force the issue and things like that. Just making the right play.
How does that happen? I mean, everybody talks about when you get to a point the game slows down, but how do you get there? Just repetitions, or
just repetitions, just over and over, keep doing things over and over again, really.
Did you get frustrated that things weren't happening for you early on in the year the way you had anticipated?
I kind of was, but I just had to stick with it, keep working at it. That's what I did.
Is this team success surprising you at all, or is this what you thought of when you signed on?
I'm not gonna say I thought it would be like this, but I mean, just worked real hard to get to this point, really.
Has the game slowed down for you? I mean, since the start of the season?
It has. Like, I haven't had really as many turnovers as I had starting out the year and stuff like that, and I'm like starting to see a lot of different more reads that I wasn't seeing at the beginning of the year, so it's really turning out well.
What's it like playing on a top 25 team as a freshman?
I try not to really think about it, really. Because, like, in high school, we were really, like, a high-ranked team, a top 10 in, like, high school and things like that. So I try not to let it get to my head and stuff like that.
Do you guys talk about it at all?
Not really. We hear enough of it from, like, friends and fans and stuff like that, so not really. We try not to.
What do you guys hear about how good this team is?
People worshiping us and stuff like that, just telling us we're the greatest and things like that.
Must be rough.
You know, it's one thing to play at home for a first-year player, but what about going on the road? How different is that?
I actually like home games. Actually, I don't know why. I just like home games. Really, I don't really know why.
But what about playing on the road?
I like the atmosphere. I like the fans yelling at us, telling us we suck and things like that. I really actually like playing in front of crowds and stuff like that.
Do you get that a lot?
Oh yeah, all the time. We get that all the time.
Have you get it more as the season progressed, as you guys move up in the rankings?
Kind of. It's kind of been the same. Like San Diego State probably was the worst.
What about Drake? Here's a team you've already beaten pretty handily, but you're going to go play them, and they're a fairly hot team right now, winning 5 of their last 6. Just talk about facing a team like that that's really playing well.
Well, we're just going to try to execute the things on the scouting report and things like that, and just play our game and not worry about really anything else. Just play what we do.
What do you remember from that first meeting? Anything stand out for you?
Not really, no.
You guys had a great start, if I recall, right?
Yeah, right. Yes, sir.
That's about it. They all blew together.
Yeah.
How was having a guy like him?
How hard is it to win 8 games in a row? I mean, obviously you're only a freshman, but you know, 8 wins in a row at the college level is pretty impressive.
It is. We just take it one game at a time, one practice at a time, really, not try to look ahead and just take it day by day.
How does the future look for you? I mean, this is a pretty good start for you to get this much playing time. How forward are you looking to the next 3 years?
I'm very excited, but I just want to finish out this year strong, really.
At the beginning, did you have to lean on anybody? Did somebody take a side and say, hey, don't worry, the game will come to you, let the game come to you, type of thing to slow everything down?
Well, like Darren Williams is like one of my mentors, so I called him and asked what he did in like times like this when you have confidence issues and things like that. He told me to stay in the gym, keep working at it.
How you guys talk a ton, you and Darren?
We try to talk like once a week.
Uh-huh.
We try to like once a week, really.
And how long have you guys been in communication that way? How long have you been friends?
Me and his little brother have been best friends like the 4th grade, so like really since he's been in high school.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And where's his little brother at now?
He's at the Colony where I went, Colony High School.
So he's still playing?
Yes, sir.
Is he
He's a senior.
Get recruited?
He is. He's probably gonna go to a prep school though.
Okay. Gotta get him a crate.
I tried.
Is it cool though that here's a guy that really, I mean, he's got a million things on his plate and yet takes the time out for you to kind of talk to you. It's cool.
What's Antoine's influence on you been this season? What have you learned maybe from him and just watching him play this year?
Just really just looking at everything that he does and like his reads and things like that. Just that, by me watching what he does gives me more playing time. Really.